to grab a few more things. Let me get my computer set up. Looks like there's 6 people already in the room. I'm so glad I got some people in the room already. These 2 huge bins right here are what we're working on today. For I have a book sale. Sorry about my neck. I hurt my neck, so I'm a little stiff, and one of those days where lifting too much, I'm sore. So let me get my computer ready for you guys so I can see what is going on here. All right, who's in the room? Oh, hey Cindy. Hey Julie. Here's my notification. Sorry, I'm 5 minutes late. I was busy running around and trying to get things done. Well, hey Terry, woohoo, fixing to start what? Whew, I get to see my hair. I threw it back in a ponytail really quick. I need to get my hair done. Those who don't know, we moved to a different location because we have a house being built. So I'm 3 hours south from where I used to live. So I don't know any hairdressers. I have to use a GPS to go anywhere because I don't know what is where. So we're living in this apartment, so everything's shoved in here for my stuff. Hi, hon, how you doing? I'm trying to see this all pull up so I can see what you guys are saying. So long story short, I've had the same hairdresser for years, so I'm afraid to go to someone else. So I'll stay dark. I'll get my blonde back eventually, but I'm just one of these days. So our house is being built, so it'll be done July 18th. So around that time, I'll be closing the shop so I can at least move my stuff for like the week at least, and then get the Etsy shop set up there. We built a house where the upstairs, hey, my feeds must be slow because I see hi. Oh, I know, you're gonna love it, I'm telling you. I promise. So where was I? Oh yeah, so we really just wanted a ranch, and because we didn't want to climb stairs, but I wanted a space for my office as well that was separated from the house. So the whole upstairs is office and storage, and like one room is just for cutting and packaging. So it's like I have an office upstairs and our home's downstairs. So I'll do a video walkthrough for you guys all. So I'm just blabbing, just waiting for more people to come into the room. Like I said, these 2 bins right there is what we're going through. I pre-priced it and everything. All right, so if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna read the feeds right here. So I'll be looking down. Hey Betty, how you doing? Hey Tracy. All right, the room's filling up. That's good news. I don't want anyone to miss out. I know I was 5 minutes late, so this is like what? The 3rd time I had to reschedule a live. We had storms. I originally wanted to do sewing with you guys, but just so you guys know, and those who are not live with me will know when they do the playback, I plan on doing the sewing when I get to the house, when the house is built. Because then a better Wi-Fi, who knows with this live if we are gonna buffer or whatever. Aw, thank you. I look sweet, but this is the look of pain. I have some neck issues, and lately it's just been flaring up. So enough about my misery. I'm in a little bit of pain, but I'm okay. Thank you though, Betty. Thank you. So I'm excited. It's been such a long time since I got to go on live. So my piles of stuff for you guys is just piling up. So if you can see here, let's see here. So that bin way over there, second one down, that's garden theme. I'm trying to work on vintage floral fabrics. So I can do vintage floral fabric packs for you guys in squares like I did the vintage chenille. The bins over right there is vintage sheets. So I was gonna do a vintage sheet set, cuts like I think in fat quarters. Those who don't know what a fat quarter, that is 18.5 by 22 inches long. That's a fat quarter. Correct me if I'm wrong, those who are viewing. But I figured if I do a bundle of like 10 different pieces, variety pack of the vintage sheets, that'll be great for junk journal covers. Misery loves company. Yes, we do, Betty. Thank you for the hugs. I could use them. It's just gentle hugs, please. Let's see here. So that's just scrap fabric. And like I said, these two bins, my neck right here is what we're working through. Oh, and then at the far end, you can't see, it's kind of hidden that way. It's Christmas in July. I have 3 huge bins filled. And what's really cool is about Christmas in July, I'm just spilling all the beans here, is that Christmas in July junk journal kit, everyone gets a Christmas golden book. Complete, not ripped, whatever. What's cool about them, they're lightweight. Let me go grab a pile. You guys love your golden books. Golden books, yes. I don't have the list up for Christmas in July yet, only because the pre-order yet, because I want to make sure that your guys's get out the Traveler's Junk Journals first. And then once those are all shipped off, then I'll set up a pre-order list for that for you guys. Yes. And the cool thing about the golden books is that you get to choose your cover. I mean, your book. So it is first come, first serve. So I have 40 books. It's going to be 40 kits. So far, like Santa's surprise book, I have only one of him. But I have that Santa. Wait, my order's wrong. I know I have more Santa books. Okay. Yeah, my order's wrong here. Don't worry. How if I put the camera down so you guys see, kind of. Okay. Okay, so kind of give you guys an idea. So while waiting for more people to come into the room. So you get to choose your book. So what I'm going to do in the listing is have how many books I have of each theme. So when you have like that to the upper right side of the listing, you'll have a drop down menu. This kind of book. So if I have, like, say if I have 3 of these books, here's Christmas books. These are out of order. I had a good order going on here. Okay. Well, I have ABC Christmas. I have Santa's Shop, Toy Shop. There's ABC Christmas. All of them are vintage. I have Frosty. I have a lot of Frosties. I have Rudolph's. Am I missing somebody? My Rudolph's. So I have different Rudolphs. And then I'll have miscellaneous. I'll have hymns, which is gorgeous. I'm also putting a little religious in there as well. So there's some, look at this one, the hymn one. Isn't that gorgeous? There's only one of that one so far. Looks like a couple little elves. Raggedy Ann and Andy Santa. Hey, Terry. And then, like I said, I'm going to do some religious ones as well. But I keep getting more and more, and I'm hoping that I'll have enough to where I can actually put some extras in the shop in case you want more than one book outside of the junk journal kit. Does that make sense? So yeah, so I'm adding them up, and I'm just keep going. Like I said, Christmas in July, this is just one thing of many things that will be in that. So, all right, so it seems like the room is filling up. Anything interesting going on in the world of junk journaling before I get started on the bins? Maybe you guys could holler and say maybe something you're working with. Hey, hon, how you doing? Oh, I better turn the volume off. That's the best thing. Kristen would be like, Salena, I tell you to turn that volume off every time. So, okay, so wrapping paper's not in today. That's another thing. I have 2 other things. Matter of fact, I could spill the beans on a few more things before I get started on the book sale and everything else. But I didn't say anything, but only to one person about that. Oh, cool. Fabric pockets, Cindy. Like the ones like Chris had made for you guys, like a tutorial, or just fabric. Just not like quilted, like fabric. I am also putting together vintage wallpaper packs. I have so many themes and varieties that I'm putting together, but here's one in general. I guess I could put it back down, and then I have, what else I have going on? Wrapping paper packs, but that's later. But the wallpaper ones, this is one pack. Oh, hey hon, welcome to the room. This is just one of two, so there's only two of these available, but these are vintage wallpapers, and they're different size cuts, the variety of, but I kept the theme the same. This is like one pack. I have bohemian style. Oops, I hope I'm in the frame here. This is in pink and blues. Those will be up and available here soon. So this is an idea, just give you guys like a sneak peek kind of thing. This is pink and blue floral, but those flowers are so pretty. Yeah, but there's so many in individual packs, so yeah, so just a variety. Those are later. I'm just trying to pile those up. I have a ton of different varieties and styles going on for the vintage wallpapers. All right, so we got Lynn, we got Julie, we got Kay. Okay, I'm here, I'm done blabbing. I got all that out while you guys are getting yourself in the room. Sorry, my hands are all over your face. I got these messenger bubbles popping up. Hi, as I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, so you know me, I got like, always have like a handful of things in motion all the time for you guys. So you always get the heads up. Hey Terry, how you doing? Hope I'm not missing something. I know Kristen's supposed to be in the room. Did you, just so you guys know, once I'm done live, Kristen at Rock Paper Treasures, she's going live after this. So did anyone buy any of those vintage seed packs that she had yesterday? And just give you guys a heads up, it seems like the feeds are slow. So you guys know. Well, don't worry, they're not all gone because she has more. She just wants to make sure she counts them and has them all set up. I think maybe by next week or the end of next week, she's going to have the listing back up again. They're really beautiful. And I think the first 7 got a really cool cigarette cards, the larger ones, if not mistaken. It's okay. I imagine when she puts that listing back up, she'll have another like cool freebie or something. So, do I look like foggy or something? Because my camera on my computer, I look fuzzy wuzzy, and on my phone, I look great. I thought so. See, that's why I can't wait to get into the new house. The Wi-Fi and everything. Let me check my Wi-Fi. Make sure this is turned. All right, is that any better? It's weird. I don't know why on my computer I look fuzzy, but on my phone I look great. I think it was better last time. Yeah, so again, I can't wait to move out of here because of that issue. Come on. Hey, babe. See if my little IT man can help me out here. Hey, hon, how you doing? Yeah, I just want to make sure the quality of the camera is good because I have a lot of things to show you guys today. Let me see if I can wash my camera a little bit, and then let's get this down here at least. And I can start grabbing some stuff for you guys. So yeah, I can't wait to get to the house and I have everything set up and my camera would be better. It just looks foggy to me. Let's see if that's better. Turn the Wi-Fi back on and see what happens. All right, so let me go ahead and wipe off my camera, grab some stuff from a bin. All right, so I got a ton of books and stuff that I'll be going through. Let me go ahead and see if I can find something to wrap off the camera a little bit so it doesn't Let's see here. All right, sorry to make it a little foggy on you guys. All right. Sometimes makeup does it. And lighting. All right, sorry guys, bear with me. All right, we're gonna make this happen. All right, is that any better? Okay, so I guess I'll get started. I got a good amount of people in the room. Seems like the tiniest bit hazy. Yeah, I know. It's so upsetting. Like I said, I can't wait to get to the new place. Apartment living is not fun. Anyone else in here live in the apartment? Because it's not fun. You rely on their Wi-Fi and their things and things like that. All right, so I'm gonna grab some stuff. We'll get some stuff going here. I'm a little slow, like I said. I've been shoulders in pain, trying my best. Okay, so what do you guys want? Books, fabric bundles, grab bags. What sounds good? Oh, really? It's hard. I've always had a house, so it's different. We're kind of like transitioning from here to the new house being built, so it's not bad. I mean, I'm not too many complaints, but it's different. It's not for everyone, I guess. So I got a bunch of stuff. So I got grab bags. I've been spring cleaning. I have fabric bundles, scrappy fabric bundles. Books, eyelash trim, grab bag. I have, what else do I have here? A lot of books. We got a lot of grab bags and stuff. Okay. It's been such a long time since I've been live that I'm kind of forgetting whose name is on who. Sometimes it's kind of tough. So I'm going to, just in case, let's see here. Your guys' screen names are different than your names. And it makes it hard sometimes. So eventually I got to write down the log, I'm telling you. All right, Betty, since I have you in the room, I have something for you, Betty, I picked up today. Betty, those who don't know, she does junk journaling as well, but she loves little doodads. I came across this cool patch for you, Betty. Isn't that cool? It just was neat. I was like, oh, that's Betty material. Oh, thank you, Barb. That helps. So now I know who's who. I need to make a log. That's right, Barbara. You and Candy in that name. That's right. How could I forget that? I'm glad you like it, Betty. All right, so what was expensive? I'm missing it. Hey, Cindy, I know who you are. Julie, you're Julie. All right, just so you guys know, like I said, all our feeds run differently. So anyone in the room does not know the normal routine of how we do this? Oh, New York City is expensive. Oh, apartment living. I could only imagine. Jeez. I couldn't imagine. I mean, I can't imagine. Yeah, around here it's not so bad. So, okay. So those who are new to the room, what I normally do is I request just please let me describe what the item is first, and let me tell you the price of it. And then when I say ready, set, go, the first person in my feeds, not your feeds, because our feeds are running at different speeds. So the feeds on my computer, the first person that says me, please try to do it in capital if you can. If not, if you're on your phone, I totally understand, is the first person who gets this. And to purchase the item that I offer up, you get two different options, which should be at the bottom of this video. I can't, let me see if I put my shop information below in case you guys go to purchase. If not, see, I am me in my last minute, I'm telling you. If not, I'll put my shop information below so you guys can message me. You can pay through Etsy or you can pay through PayPal. So totally up to you guys. Did that help everyone out? Oh, cool, Amelia. I'm glad you got to at least come in and say hey. Yeah, Diane, did that help you out? Do you kind of understand that? Let me describe an item first, tell you the price of it, and first come, when I say ready, set, go, the first person to say me in my feeds is the person who gets it, and then you just pay through the Etsy shop or PayPal. Mama's in the house. Betty, you're so cute. Betty, you're so good to everyone. Not a problem. If anyone has questions or wants to know, just ask before I get started on a new thing, so everyone's on the same page. Again, I apologize, the speed is different than each other, so those who are new in the room right now or just joined the room, Kristen at Rock Paper Treasures is going to be going live after this, so stay tuned. Go to Rock Paper Treasures. Those who don't know Kristen at Rock Paper Treasures, I imagine someone could type it in the feed so then you guys can go to it, but she's on a YouTube channel there. Sorry. Does that help? Is that better? All right, so the first thing that would be up is this. I have a ton of books. I mean, I have so many books. I've already priced everything so far, but no, what? Okay, what am I missing? Yeah, I agree with you, Barbara. Kristen, after this is going to be awesome. I think she has, I don't know if she's got something to share to purchase or if it's just some hauls she has. It's a reverse. Can you see now? Can you guys see now? Can you see the right side? Oh yeah, because it's almost like you're in a camera. This says shortcuts to good eating. All right, so this bundle here, yeah, I know it reads backwards, but I'll read it to you. It says shortcuts to eating, unusual and new recipes for using home canned goods. And this is Coates and Clark's book, number 138. It's about crocheting and all those different things, but I'll lift it up for you guys. Can you guys see that okay? What do you mean by backwards? Hello, Angela, how you doing? So what's really cool about this book, it's got not only the cool pages, but in the middle, I noticed it had ball jar labels. Look at these things that you can cut out. Yeah, I don't know what to do about it. This is what it is. I don't know why it's being like a mirror. It must be a YouTube thing. Sorry. I don't know what to do about that, guys. But yeah, it has these cute things in the middle. And then there's this one here. It's called edging. Sorry that it's the other way. I don't know why. YouTube is funny. I'm telling you. I don't remember it seeing it like it's in a mirror. It's so weird. I wish I had control over that one. Here's the back of that one. Isn't it crazy how YouTube is? I mean, it's out of my control. I don't know why it's doing that. But it's got these really cute pages about tatting and and all that. So it's really pretty. And this book here, I really love this one a lot. And this doily that's handmade, it's just gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see that okay. That's definitely a handmade, and it's raised, so you can see the little flower poking up in the middle. And that flower size is, I know I had a little bitty measuring stick somewhere. Cool. Matter of fact, this little measuring stick, I'll throw it in the lot. It's from, it says Frank Founders Corporation. No, it's old and it's got like that plastic rim and it's wooden. Isn't that cute? Sorry it's backwards, guys. That mirrored look. I have no clue what the heck's going on. But it'll tell me the size of this doily. It looks like it's 4 3/4 round. Oh, sorry, 5-inch round. I'm wrong. Okay, so it's 5-inch round. I'm like, why would a doily be that way? I've never heard of it being, okay. Anywho, I was gonna do $2 for it all. Ready, set, go. Get a baggie for that. All right, so the first person in my feed was Diane. Diane, you're aware how this process goes, right? And how to pay and everything. Sorry guys, looks like at the bottom of my listing I don't have my information put in. Let me get a baggie for her. I wish I was a little bit more chirpy for you guys. I feel like I'm so monotone. All right, Diane. All right, so the next thing I have is really cute. I just thought it was adorable. Let me know, guys, if I need to go slower, if the zoom is going in and out and it's kind of making you guys kind of dizzy. All right, this bag here, did I throw away my tag? I did. I'm such a nut. Oh, come back, tag. Okay. All right. Okay, so in this package, let's see here. Nancy, it looks like your message got retracted or moved or something. All right, so in this package is this really cute angel doily. I do have children's books and I do have botanical, yes ma'am. I have to find the pile here. I'll get there. And this here, it comes with this. This is silk. It's like a botanical scarf fabric. It's gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it. It's got some yellows, pale pinks, and greens. This silk scarf measures, hang on a sec. Let me go ahead and hang on here. The silky thing is moving all over on me here. The silk scarf. So this package is one price. So let me show you everything in it first before you guys say anything when it comes to doing it. Looks like it's 31 by 31. It's soft, it's flowy, it's adorable. In this package is this tablecloth. It's like it reminds me like vintage tatting, but it's round. It's not even a tablecloth. I don't think it even fit around a regular table. It's just but I figured wouldn't that be cool to use on top of many books. How to pay PayPal. It would be my email address. So I'll have the information down below once I get done with the video. If that makes any sense. I should have had that in there before I went live. I just ran out of time, hurried up and got on. Unless, do you guys see if my shop information or YouTube information, is it on below this video? So you get this in there. This here, it measures 34-inch round. Okay, thank you, Terry. And then in there you get, I don't know how many yards of this roughly yellow lace. I can measure it. If you guys want me to measure, I'll measure it. Thank you, Amelia. I'll make sure I put the shop information. And then there's peach. If you guys can see the peach. And then there's pink, a pale pink. So all this included this vintage lace already in the vintage packaging. Is going to be $8. So this here, like I said, this, the angel, the lace pack, everything for $8. So ready, set, go. Again, to pay through PayPal or Etsy, I'll make sure I put the link below, guys. Sorry, I'm the worst today. All right. So the first person in my feeds is Julie Santos. Good deals, Julie. That was a really good deal. All right, so someone asked about children's books. I have this one here. This one is called Dean's Mother Goose Book of Rhymes. Here's the cover. Let me open her up and see the condition. Looks like it looks good here. Kind of give you an idea there. Not a problem, Julie. Hey Dan, how you doing? Welcome to the room. I didn't know you were in, hon. Here's the pages. Gorgeous. I don't see anything ripped out of here. The pages almost remind me of Childcraft pages. They are gorgeous. It's just filled of beautiful pages. Look at that cat page. It's just gorgeous. I don't see anything missing. I haven't thoroughly looked at every page, but it's just gorgeous. And the year, here's that page. The year for this book is, it looks like 1977 edition, Dean's Mother Goose Book of Rhymes. Hey Nancy, how it goes here in the room, just give you a heads up. After I'm done showing a book or showing an item, after I say ready, set, go, then everyone can have an opportunity. And if it's, if you want to bid on this and say you want it, just say me in capital. But just wait, if you don't mind, till after I describe it so everyone gets a chance and opportunity. Hey there, Lisa. How you doing? On vacation. Oh, I feel flattered. All right, so this book here, complete with all the pages. Oh, look at that book. I haven't counted or seen if there's anything missing. So far, it looks pretty good. I don't see anything wrong with it. So this book is going only for $5. I know, you're like, what? But it's just gorgeous, and I haven't really looked at it in detail to see if there's anything yet. Lord have mercy. After, if you guys don't mind, if I say ready, set, go, and then you can like say me, please, or me, or whatever. But let's try this again. So ready, set, go. All right, so in my feeds, the first person after ready, set, and go is Diane. I should say the last thing because there's more Dianes in here. Diane Pickett. Pickett, am I saying your name right? Diane Pickard? Pickhart, P-I-C-K-H-A-R-D-T. Yep, I know Diane. I'm sorry, the other Diane. Yeah, Diane, pick heart is the first person after ready, set, go. So, okay, I know you guys are trigger happy here. So just so you know, after I say ready, set, go, then say yes or me or, you know, so everyone can have the same opportunity. I don't want anyone to miss out. The name of the book was The Dean's Mother Goose. Dean, sorry guys, it's like a mirror. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. Dean's Mother Goose Book of Rhymes. Betty, Betty, Betty. Okay, so you guys want me to continue with books or go with grab bags? Not a problem. Which one do you guys like, books or grab bags? So I could keep going with books. I have so many books. All right, so these books here I'm getting right now, I did not look up. So I have no clue on the value. So if you guys are on your computer, you can look it up as I'm looking at it. So there is a whole pile going on here. These books are crazy old. What really got my attention, hey Nan, welcome hon, I hope you're feeling good. What really got me wanting this book was the cover. I mean, the book, the cover, the spine, I mean, it's just gorgeous. It is Shakespeare illustrated. So if you can see that, look at the gold and burgundy details. It's embossed. I don't know if you guys can see the colorful details if I tilt it. Can you guys see the details? Oh my God, the cover is just like a green. And I'll give you guys the name. Someone go look it up if you want to. Here's the back. It's like a hunter green. And the details are like gold and burgundy. It's Shakespeare. A little bit of the spine is a little bit up. But since you guys are looking at it like a mirror, I can look at it this way. So I can. All right, we got some beautiful pages. It's even got the vellum like covers over the picture of a person. I know. It's Shakespeare. And let's see what it says here. It says William Shakespeare, the works of William Shakespeare with life notes and references. It's Stratford something, Avon Church North. So maybe someone can look it up, but it's beautiful. I'm looking for a year here. It's full of the comprehension life history of the early drama, introduction to each play, reading, or former editions, notes, etc., works of William Shakespeare. Let me see if there can, whoop! Oh yeah, so lots of pictures with that, the covering, the vellum covering in it, and it looks like every chapter, it has the pictures. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna look on the back. Let's see here. The pages are like browned. It's so gorgeous. Has all the acts in the play. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Oh, cool. And the names of the characters in it as well. Let me see here. It looks like a lot of the pages are great. I mean, see if I can find a date on here for you guys. A lot of poetry in here too. The poems in here. Lord have mercy. I know this is a gem for sure. Far as the date. Huh. Shakespeare Poetical Works, New and Complete Edition. Well, I wish I had some answers on a date for you guys. I'm gonna keep looking. I normally am not this slow on items, but I want to make sure. It's old, I do know that. A literal copy from the edition of 1623. Okay, so I am stomped on an age. All I do know is the pages are crazy brown. Aw, cool beans. Look at that. This is Isabella. You guys can see that. I don't know the date, guys, but it's old. Look at even the paper on top of it. Look at the mirrored image of her, because that tells you how old it is. See the mirrored image on that vellum paper? Isn't that so cool? It doesn't have a date. I don't know. So I am taking a risk here. All I know is this book is crazy old. It's gorgeous. The details of it, I don't know if anyone wants to rip it at all. The only thing I do notice is a little bit on the corner here, which can be mended, I think. Let me know what you guys think. Other than that, everything is intact. It's gorgeous. I'm taking a big risk here. I'm sure I'm gonna lose money on this one, but oh well. It's gonna go into good hands of somebody who can really make this into something beautiful. I'm gonna say 25. I can't go any less than 25. So ready, set, go. I can't do less than 25. Sorry about that, guys. All right, first one on my feeds is Julie Santos. Julie, if you find information on this, let me know. I'm very curious. And if you do turn it into a journal, it is gorgeous. Do you want the measurements on this, Julie? It's 9.5 long, 7 by 9. Yeah, I bet you that's what it is, hon. So I think, Julie, you got a great deal. It's just gorgeous. I love giving away good deals. And it's 2 inches thick. Good one, Julie. I think, Julie, you got a good find there. Don't worry, guys. I got a ton more going on here. All right, so since we're doing old books, I guess I can grab this one. This one here is also embossed. It is the Webster Universal Unabridged Dictionary and Atlas of the World. I think it's the Atlas. It looks like this one is the book number 2. I have book number 1, but I'm ripping it up for the Traveler's Junk Journal. Not a problem, Julie. See that spine? Look how gorgeous. Can you see the embossed, raised? This is a big book. This book is, maybe someone can look this one up too, 11 inches by 8.5. 8.5 by 11. But look at that guy. It is like a creamy tan, and then this guy here, he must be Webster. Hey, Webster. And the year for this, the spine looks amazing. This is 1937, made in the USA. It is a Webster Universal Dictionary with English Language. This is volume 2. Like I said, I have volume 1, but it has the most amazing maps that I want to put in your guys' Traveler's Junk Journal. Isn't it? Okay, so the pages in this is different than a regular dictionary. It's the illustrations are gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see that close up. They're like larger. Hey, Kristen, how you doing? You better be sorry. How dare you? So you can see it's got all kinds. It's just a dictionary, peoples, but it's an old one from the 30s. Did I say 30s, right? But it's gorgeous, and the pages are big. And what's cool about that is you guys can fold them like into your, I thought about keeping this for the Traveler's Junk Journal kits, but I'm telling you people, the ephemera is crazy on that. And those who are not familiar with the Traveler's Junk Journal kits, I think there's only 3 left. So Kristen, hello Kristen, from Rock Paper Treasures, has a huge ephemera kit along with mine in there with coffee dyed papers, vintage papers and such. So this is copyright 1936. So if you need me to remeasure this, I can remeasure this for you guys. Kristen. Your people. Your peoples. All right, so you guys need me to remeasure this again? This book has, I can see how many pages here. 1930s, and it looks like 2020. Let's see how many pages are in this guy. 2020. 2024 pages. All right, so I'm ready to throw this up for grabs. So it's gonna be, did I ever say a price yet, guys? I don't think I said a price, and I can't find my tag here anywhere. I guess I'm stumped for words. So let's say $10 for this huge book. $10. Ready, set, go. Sorry, guys. I did that one backwards. All right, Amelia, you're the first one in my feeds. All right, so I don't lose your guys' first things. I'm going to put it inside. Congratulations, Amelia. That's an awesome book. The cool thing about books, people, is the media. Media mail is so inexpensive. That's one nice thing to have these books. All right, so these books here I'm selling as a set. They are leather. This is another one I did not look up. It's by Nelson. They're leather. The size of these 3 books are 6 inches. So 4 by 6. It has the, whoops, did have that one. Whoopsie, people are popping up here. Not a problem, Amelia. The inside of this is green. Can you guys see that in the camera? It's like a green marbly look with gold details. And it looks like it's the history of Pendennis. Okay, so now we're really getting into the Victorian era. So they're like a bluish green leather bound. They're a set of 3. I'm going to keep them as a set. See if there's any more photos in here. I do not see any more photos in this, but it looks like this book, 1919 is the year for these books, that book at least. It's the work of William Makepeace Thackeray. This is volume 2. Does that make sense to anyone? I did not do my research. Sorry, people. Oh, that one's cute. This one's 1909. And the picture's gorgeous. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. And this is what book? I don't know. But look at that cute lady. Sorry, I'm enjoying all the details here. Like I said, these are leather. So this here says volume 2. This one must be volume what? Let's see. I'm trying to see if I got all 3. All right, this one here is, what year is this? This one here is, sorry guys, I'm trying to, smells like my husband's cooking. Woohoo! All right, I'm hurrying guys. This is volume 3. So I got volume 1, 2, and 3. So it's the works of William Makepeace, like M-A-K-E, Peace. Thackeray. Does that make any sense to anyone? Let me know. It looks like these are all early 1900s. And I'm not sure who that person is. Every book is the same. The insides are the same. I know, I agree. So it's volume 1, 2, and 3. Looks like I ripped out the purple piece in one of them. Sorry. This one here is, and let's see if it's got a, yeah, it's got like a purple dividers. I'm just going to say $10 for all 3. I think that's very fair. I'm not sure if they're worth any more. I have no clue. But the size is perfect for journaling. They're leather, and they look soft enough to do what you gotta do. All right, so I'm gonna say $10 for all three. So ready, set, go. Nan, you kind of went too fast there. All right, Nan, I'm sorry you went too fast before I said ready, set, go, hun. But the first person is Diane. Pick Heart is the first person after you jump the gun. Sorry, hun. He knew Charles Dickens from Victorian novelists. Thank you, hun. See, I should have did my research. At least I'm blessing you guys with some special things, so. All right, Diane, pick heart. All yours, baby. I better put that inside the book. Like I said, I'll lose my tags. And I did not write hard on the books. All right, so this one's up for grabs next. So wait till I say ready, set, go first, guys, before you say me or whatever else. Sound like a plan? I wanted to be fair to everyone. This cool book I picked up because it totally looks bohemian, and it is. So, yes, thank you for the education on the books. I kind of grabbed them and I didn't look at them or do research on them, so thank you. This one here is India's Love Lyrics. Can you guys see that? The color? Barb, you must be. So the colors of this book is cream and the gold details with some burgundy and greens. And the name of the book, like I said, is India's Love Lyrics. And it's by Garden City Publishing Company. Here's the back. The spine and everything is perfect. So, okay, so what am I missing here in the feeds? I see me before you even say ready, set, go. So I must be psychic. I don't know what to tell you. So all I know is after I say ready, set, go, the first me in the feeds, I'm gonna pick. If that makes it any fair to you guys. This is the best I can do. I can't do any better. Thank you. Yeah, it's all good. I know everybody wants them, but wait till you see the inside cover of this book. It is green and cream, and the details are gorgeous. Even the inside page on either side is this green. It's gorgeous. And when I started flipping through this book, I see all these love lyrics. And in the middle is on this like vellum type papers, waxy. I don't know if they're totally vellum or what, but someone had written some poetry for themselves, which will go with the book. It's like all kinds of, there's some that's typewriter, some are handwritten, but it says the days before tomorrow. It's just beautiful things they've written, like flowers of intellect I place at your feet, and I cautiously pick them and explore. Anyways, I'm not going to read poetry to you. Anywho, it's just poems, India poems, that it will be perfect for you guys Bohemian Junk Journals. The first page on the inside is a Bohemian, beautiful, colorful. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Amelia. You got a good deal, babe. And it says India's Love Lyrics by Lawrence Hope. And it says at the bottom of that picture, it says the Garden of Karma. That picture said the Garden of Karma. And then on the first page, it says 1942, Garden City Publishing Company. There's also copyrights of this all the way to the 1902. But this one says here, I'm not sure which one it is. Because the top one says 1942 Garden City Publishing. This one says 1929 by Did Dodd Mead Company. All rights reserved. So I'm just going to show it to you guys, and then you guys can determine what year that is. I'm going to say the 40s only because it's the most recent. Oh, that's right. You guys are mirrored, so you can't see it. Anyways, this book is filled with all kinds of poetry, and it's beautiful. And what's best of all is this book can be turned into an amazing junk journal. I bet, Amelia. All right, so this book, I was going to ask $8 for it because all those poems could be awesome. I think what's really cool about these poems too, these pages, you guys have those like punch pages where you could punch different details out of it and stuff like that. So it would be perfect for that. You could rip those and do these different tags or something with those. Would be great. Bye, Amelia. All right, so I'm going to say $8 for the entire book. Ready, set, go. All right, Cindy Love, you made one. Cindy, I got you on this book. Let me make sure I put that on the inside so I know that's you. Congratulations, Cindy. All right, on to the next thing. I did not look this up. Maybe someone else can do it. It is a music book. It's got this paper front and back that almost looks like leather. There's a cute little guy in the front. And it says Stephen Collins Foster. Doesn't that sound familiar? It sounds like it could ring a bell. It's the Souvenir album. The pages inside are impeccable. Don't forget, guys, after I do my live, Kristen is going to be live on Rock, Paper, Treasures. So stay tuned, even if you could put it on while you're cooking or whatever. This copyright is 1937. Foster Hall, Indianapolis. That's where I live right now. Stephen Collins Foster is what it says. It gives you a story about him. It looks like here. Let me measure these pages for you guys. So the pages in this book are 13 by 10 by 13. And what's cool is the pages before each music is this beautiful, look at that, description and what, if it's piano, if it's what on it, who wrote it, New York company, New York, and then the music pages are just gorgeous. And then it looks like they have some kind of like poetry or something at the bottom as well. There are, Kristen, are you heading out? Yeah, he died in 1864. Thank you, Tracy. So this book has how many pages here? Good question. The numbers are different. Hope I'm not making you guys dizzy here. The pages are crazy cool brown. Oh, I don't know how many pages because they only put the numbers on the page per song. But Stephen C. Foster, Jeannie with me light brown hair. Oh, look at that. Foster Melodies. Look at this picture. Look at that page. Oh, okay. I didn't think you were going, Kristen. Kristen, I would have showed you this book before anyone else if I knew they had these pages. So you got music, gorgeous pages, poems. See if I can find any more photos. Old Black Joe song. Oh, cool. And what's cool about the songs too is they got the words. See? They had the words and in with the music. You see a lot of music pages, but not with words. Let's see if I can find any more photos. Wow, that was a beautiful page. Okay. I have sticky fingers here. Looks like it's the only photo I've seen so far. But that was gorgeous. Yeah, she's beautiful. So this is written and composed by Stephen C. Foster, The New York, published by Fifth Pond and Company. Anyone do the research on this guy? All right, I'm gonna do $15 for this. Ready, set, go. Aha, I teased you guys there. That's pretty cheap, I think. I'm really cutting myself short, but helping someone else out here. All right, Julie, you're the first in mine. This is beautiful, Julie. Julie, you got a lot of research to do, babes. Oh, I better put that inside. Try to keep for myself. I'm telling you, my brain today is like, woohoo. All right. So, I got map books. I got 2 of them here. I was going to keep them for the Traveler's Junk Journals, but my, oh my. I have just too much maps going on. I don't want to give you guys too many maps. You know, I want to put in other stuff too. These books are huge. They're by Reader's Digest. The book's length are 15 by 11. It's by Reader's Digest, 15 inches by 11 inches book, and the thing is packed. I don't think you see this. Hold on here. Of maps. Maps, 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 maps. Tons of maps. And this thing is huge, and the pages are gorgeous. Hope I'm not going crazy fast here. But they're just gorgeous pages full of maps, double-sided. So if I would see here how many are in this book without the pages in here, I'm going to back it up here. There are how many maps double-sided in this book? There are, okay. These are perfect for making envelopes or making pages in your junk journals. There's 195 double-sided maps in here. Awesome. I mean, this is going to provide you a lot of maps. Oh, looks like they have something here in the middle. That's the only thing. Something about planets right there in the middle. Oh, cool. There's some planets in here. Space. That was really cool. Those who want to do anything in space. That's only 3 or 4 pages of that. Other than that, the rest is all maps. So, all right, so I'm going to ask 15 for this huge book. Ready, set, go. All right, Nan. You're the first person. Don't worry if you feel like you missed out, because I have another one. So the other one I do have is got a jacket on it. So let me open her up and see what we got here. Here's this one. Oh, look it. Oh, cool. Okay, so you guys got a dust jacket on this one. Same size. Reader's Digest by Rand McNally. Wait, is that one by Rand McNally? No, that wasn't. This one is Reader's Digest Atlas of the World by Rand McNally. Congratulations, Nan. And inside is crazy. A typewriter written, like, you know, like Reader's Digest will send you like that article like about subscription or something. And in here, somebody has some kind of map. Where in the world will you find? And this really cool article. It's double page, like huge. How cool! Like this huge newspaper articles. It's more glossy than newspaper. I'm sorry, but it must have came with this book. Really cool. I'll keep it with it. Hey Karen, how you doing, hon? Same thing, but look at the pages. So this is by Rand McNally, Reader's Digest. Usually those who know Rand McNally, he has the most colorful illustrations in his children's books. He does maps as well. Those who know Julie from Jules Journals. So we got maps. Looks like we got about the world. This one's really colorful. It's filled with so many pages. And the colors are even more vibrant. It looks like you have in this book, how many pages? 192 pages. Cited by Rand McNally. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous pages. We got some space in here, which is awesome too. I know, Nan, isn't it gorgeous? Could you imagine you can make envelopes out of these too? Oh, back to Julie from Jules Journals. If those are not familiar, she's got an Etsy shop. She makes these beautiful envelopes out of these pages. I wish I had one on hand. I do. Let me go grab one as I'm opening up this book here. Let me grab one. Oh, and those who got the Traveler's Junk Journal kit, there should be like 3 or 4 left in the shop. But she made out of her Rand McNally book these really cute envelopes. She sells them in her shop too. If you didn't get the Traveler's Junk Journal kit, you can get them in her shop. But she put 2 of these together per pack. Look at those. With her buttons and everything. Those are gorgeous. So those are getting those Traveler's Journals. You get 2 of these. I'm going to put that back. But this book here, same price, $15. Ready, set, go. All right, so the first person I have is Julie. Julie is hogging all the books. Congratulations, Julie. All right, so don't worry. Guess what's coming up next? I think so, you guys are going to pass out when you find out what I have next. All right, I have a huge pile here, guys. Don't worry. Don't feel like you missed out because there's a ton of books. Now, do you guys remember these from one of my live videos? Does that look familiar? I have 2 of them. Remember these guys? It's the Time Life books. You guys fell in love and there was not enough to go around. It's got that canvas book cover. I'll give you guys the measurement. The measurement for these books are 11 by 9. 9 by 11. And this is for the year, let's see here, 1940s to the 1950s. So if you're looking for retro, this is going to be the Time Life magazine of retro era. And in this is going to be totally retro pretty much. Those who got the retro junk journal kit, this obviously would be perfect to, but look at these pages. Oh, look at, isn't it The King and I? Wait, the musical? Is that The King and I? Which one is this one? Oh, this is Bridgeton. But it's going to tell you everything about Hollywood. It's going to tell you everything about life in the area. The pinup girls. Whoops, my zoom. Pinup girls. Look at that. Isn't that totally retro? Hey, Melody. Oh, Melody's in the house. Look at the pages. So it's going to be everything in the era of that year. Time Life is amazing when it comes to showing life, obviously. Baseball. We got sports. We got, there you go. This one here is what? I'm reading this upside down. The Long Island 4. It must be something about, you know, the bad people of that time in jail for something. But I passed up something I want to share. Military. It's got the colorful illustrations, just like the other ones too. If you guys remember, the ones I showed last time, I think were the Victorian era. But look at it has. Look at the colorful pages. I'm gonna try to go slow as possible for you guys. These books are heavy, so the posters of that time. So you got black and white and color in here. It's all about that era. A lot of beautiful pieces in here. It's just page after page of that time life. These are the kind of papers I think you could do so much with, or just use it for coffee table material. It's just gorgeous. I imagine there's so much in here that you can use. So, like I said, the year for this, they're capturing the years of 1940s and 1950s, but the year this was made was 1969. Who is that? Is that the wedding of the young lieutenant of Montgomery, Alabama, 1944? Does that ring a bell to anyone? Don't worry, Julie, because this time we have 2 more. After all, Julie, seems like you're getting all the books lately. So there's that one. So I guess I'll start with that one first. Remember last time I sold these for $10. So first come, first serve, ready, set, go for this book. It was an awesome price. So I was going to keep it the same as last time. All right, no takers. I'm going to put that there and I'll put it aside for later in case someone messages me on Etsy. All right, so this one here is the era of 1960s to the 1970s. It's almost like a rainbow cover canvas. All right, so I'm going to open this up. Ooh, cool. Not sure what that is. Accountability Personality Inventory. Interesting. Oh, it's almost like a survey. And the survey says, my parents were fairly religious and so am I. Agree or disagree? Some kind of survey in silver. Oh, that is really neat. So obviously you guys get the point. This is the same thing as the last one, but it's in the era of the 1960s and the 1970s. All right, let's see here. Oh, cool. What did I just pass up? Mr. and Mrs. Charles H. Kane announced their engagement. I'm not sure who that is, but that page is gorgeous. Gorgeous page. All right, so here we go. So it's the era of that time. Looks like we got some color. So pretty much it's Time Life magazine of that era. But hardcover. Looks like obviously bad people in the world. I'm not sure what that is. Same price as the last. So ready, set, go. I know these are not as cute as the Victorian ones, but I'll put the name in there. And if it doesn't go, I know that if someone messages me on Etsy later, I'll have it here on a site for you. All right, so moving onward. All right, I got another children's book here. We'll start with this one. Okay, so this is Richard's Scary Best Storybook Ever. It's 82 wonderful year-round stories and poems. And it is by Weekly Reader Children's Book Club by Richard Scarry's Best Storybook Ever, Golden Book, New York. It is, I'm going to find a date here. It looks like this is 1968. And it is filled with, almost reminds me of like, almost like childcraft papers. Same thing, children's theme. And a cute, oops, looks like this one here does have some loose pages. Looks like that one's ripped. It's a bummer. Either way, it's gorgeous pages. So many things you can do. Not as cute as the childcraft, but it's a cute book. I'm sure someone's going to want it for something that they're doing in their children's theme. So I'm going to say $5. Ready, set, go. All right, I'm going to put that one to the side. I don't see anyone saying yes. All right, so I got a Better Homes and Garden book. It's decorating book. The year for this one is, let's see here. This one here is 1975. So here's the front. I think this one is not the prettiest Better Home and Garden books for the outside, but the color of the book is nice enough to where you can obviously bind it with different fabric or Mod Podge, you know, your thing. But the binding, rings and everything are great. They work awesome. The tabs are cute and the illustrations are obviously just as equally. It's like brand new, but vintage brand new. Does that make any sense? It's about decorating. If anything, it's a lot of nice pages that you can use for whatever journal you're doing. But if anything, the journal cover and the ring binder is worth working with. So I'm going to go ahead and say $5. Ready, set, go. All right, moving onward. All right, so this here was gorgeous. Since the books are kind of slowing down. Oh, man, sorry about that. Let me go ahead and I already did, name in there. All right, Nan, I put that aside. Congratulations. Whoops, sorry, I'm wrong. It's Happy Ray. Sorry, Nan, I'm the worst. I went too fast. It's Happy Ray. Happy Ray, do I know who you are? Sorry, Nan, I went kind of crazy there fast. I didn't look above you. Sorry. Happy Ray. Can I get your name, babe? Ray? Do you know how to find me on Etsy? If not, at the bottom of this video when I'm done live. Oh, Perez? Okay. Ray Perez is your full name. But I'm going to put the link and everything down there. I kind of went crazy fast and got on live fast, and I forgot to put it on there. So then you can, if you want that book, you message me within 1 to 3 business days. If not, it's going back on a shelf. So, all right, so this one here, better put that aside, is Portrait of Christ for Newlyweds. I picked this up, and I fell in love with it because of the pages. It's I Thee Wed. It's a book. It's brand new, but it's vintage, crazy vintage. It's got the leather, creamy leather. I don't know if you can see the details if I tilt it. It's for newlyweds, like a gift. I think this would be an awesome gift. I wouldn't see ripping it. It's ready to give as a gift. It says here, Portraits of Christ for Newlyweds, and it says I Thee Wed here with 2 wedding rings and a little banner. Congratulations, Ray. And inside, it's just gorgeous. I want to know if I find a date, but it's just the illustrations in there. It's open and ready. It says this is to clarify that blank and blank we're joined together in holy matrimony. It looks like bohemian to me, but it has oops, sorry guys. It has the family history. This here's record of childbirth. This here is the meaning of marriage, which is a really cool page. And then it has, of course, Christ. And then it has here, we follow, proudly present, I guess, all the people who are part of it. But I'm going to flip through really quick to show you the pages, though. It's just religious. I could see if you did rip it, just the religious photos, which wholly pass for a bohemian style junk journal. But look at these pages. Even if you don't do as a gift, it's just gorgeous. Just the writing and how it's done, it's just beautiful. Little, obviously religious, but it's, I've seen a lot of you guys' junk journals that were just beautifully done. The pages are gorgeous in this thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and say $5, take it. So ready, set, go. It'd be a perfect gift or rip it. Oh, let me get the size for you guys. It is 10 by 7 by 10. I'll go ahead and put that in there. $5. Put it aside if someone wants to claim it later. This one here, I'm not sure. Yeah, this one here is $10. It's a Hallmark album. And it's got the original box. And inside that original box is those who have kids who graduated and stuff like that. It's like graduation memories. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a lighthouse. It's like a beach theme. It's universal. It's got the blues and the creams. And the pages in it are just gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's beachy theme. Even if you don't do as a gift, the pages are blank and beautiful. It's got places to write special day and stuff like that. It even has the plastic liner for it. And here's the back of the box. It's in good condition. The only thing I do notice is maybe a little, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, can you see that? It's like a little bitty dent right there. That's the only thing I see. But it's got those details in here. I was gonna say 10 bucks for the album because it's ready to go for a gift if you wanted to, and the box and everything. So ready, set, go. That aside, if no one claims it. What other books? Julie, do you want that? Okay. Put your name on there, Julie. And I think it'd be a perfect gift for a graduate. All right, so the next thing I see here is an amazing package. I have 20 bucks for it all, and it's gonna be worth it. I noticed you guys have so many different themes and styles you do for junk journaling, but I have not seen this. So maybe I can open up an opportunity for someone to try something new. Hey, hun, Eve in Wonderland. Okay, baby, what's the name? I do know you, don't I? I agree. Julie is really making it, isn't she? She loves her ephemera. Okay, this here has 1, 2, 3, 4 books. I have this book in here just to divide what is in here. But this here, I'm going to put this aside. I have not seen anyone do tribal Indian type of vintage ephemera theme in a junk journal. I know you guys do bohemian. I know sometimes people teeter on the side of Indians and like bohemian. They kind of mix that in with it because of the colors and stuff like that. So this is totally Indian tribal type books, and they're vintage. And on top of here, yeah, Betty, I seen that you add pieces to bohemian, but have you ever made like an Indian, like just Indians, you know, wild Western Indian type theme? Okay, so in here is a vintage calendar from, it's gorgeous, in okay, I'm gonna get a date here. It's gonna give me a date. 1973. Okay, wait till you see this calendar. And it's gonna go with these books. Yeah, African would be awesome too. But look at this calendar from the 1970s. The pictures in here are just gorgeous. They're not necessarily black and white. They're like a brown. They got, it's just about little scenics. Does that make sense to anyone? It's just the pictures are gorgeous in this here. I just think I would love to see a junk journal with this. Kind of flip through to show you guys. Anyways, that's that. And then this first book, I seen it and I fell in love with it. Here's the front. I kind of like put, let me get a sticky note to divide that page. I want to show you guys that page. It says here, the American Heritage Book of Indians. Here's the front. Yes, Native Americans, for sure. It looks like the book year is 1961, but the inside cover is like that. So you got, looks like one side has that. Someone had written on the inside of the back cover, but the pages are gorgeous. Here's one I put down. Look at that. The pages in here are just, they're gorgeous. I'll measure this for you guys, but they're just gorgeous. Every book page in here is just, I mean, this would last you for a lot of things. I mean, a lot of journaling work. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I mean, I've not seen a book like this before when it comes to that. Trying to see here if there's a, It's about, you know, Indians, and it's just gorgeous. So Betty, you said, hey, Diane's in the house. There you are, stranger. Yeah, Western Cowboy, something. It's just gorgeous pages in this thing. It's just filled. So you get that calendar. I love that one. You get this here. If you guys need me to measure the pages, I will. All right, Betty, you said an anthropology major, granddaughter. Cool. Oh, I gotcha. This here I figured would go with the theme. I have not seen anyone put rocks or minerals pages in their books, but this book is cool. First of all, the size is really cool. And the pages are just gorgeous. I hope you guys can see these. Like Formica and all different rocks and minerals, and the pages are browned so perfectly. I figured that would go great with the Indian Western theme. Look at that. It's just, and they're colorful pages. Yellows and blues. Really, that's Betty, you got talented kids and grandkids. But it's just tons of pictures in this rock book and mineral book. It's just filled. It's just a beautiful book. I figured it goes great with the Indian theme. And this here, the year for this, I'm thinking 50s. Nope, 1974. Printed in Czechoslovakia. It's a really cool book. And then, like I said, you got the calendar. And then this book was so cool. I didn't do research on any of these either. I just kind of threw it all together. This book, someone paid $10 just for it. And this is Northern American Indian beadwork. It's got this first page. It's got like a notarized like stamp on it. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's really neat. Raised paper. And in here, it has like moccasins. It has what they wear, how they would carry their babies, beadwork, how to make certain beadwork, how to make different straps and things like that. It has colorful illustrations as well. It's just, these books, this whole entire bundle of books is perfect for whatever that theme you're doing. It's just, you don't have to look any further. It's all there. So, so I have this here. I got the calendar. I got the rock and mineral book, and you have this huge book filled with pages. I was going to ask $20 for it all. I thought that was very fair. So ready, set, go. That's a lot of books. It's heavy. So that should hit a theme for somebody. All right, I'll put that aside so the first person gets, they can have it. It's a lot of beautiful books. All right, so on to the next one. Are you guys ready for grab bags, or you want to continue with books? I'm going to do a grab bag. I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose next. All right, I got 2 grab bags going on here. All right, those of you feel like you missed out, if anyone needs me to hold anything for you, I can hold it. Just message me on Etsy. I don't mind holding items for you guys. You guys know how I am. All right, so this first grab bag is only $8. So what's filled in it is gorgeous. So I'm gonna pull it out. It's all sewing and crafty theme. Yeah, we'll throw the ruler in it too. Why not? Get rid of the ruler. In here I have some button cards. We got La Mode, La Chic, and Streamline. I put some button cards in there because those are great for tags. All right, and then we have in here a paper clip. I did not know Brothers made sewing machines then. I know they did Singer, but I paper clipped this book together because it's kind of loose on the binding, which is okay, but wait till you see the pages in this thing. It's just, hang on, let me grab it. It's got the coolest pages. I don't think you guys can see the piece here, and no, that's not washi tape. That is just the inside. The pages are so cool. Sew machine parts. It's just The pages are gorgeous. I wish I could show it on live here. It's just, the pages are beautiful. I just put it together because I didn't want to lose the pages. That's in there. All right, someone's messaging me. Hang on. So then I have this little booklet here, which I think would be perfect in a pocket. It is called Sewing with Scraps. And it's got all kinds of very cute brown pages for sewing, quilting, different things. It's perfect size. This size here is 7 by 4.5 by 7. Some vintage patterns are going to be in here. This is like the paper, and it's got tracing paper as well. That's awesome paper. If I could open it up one piece for you. Tracing paper, those who don't know what tracing paper is, it's paper they trace patterns onto. It's almost like vellum. It's like thin. So you got papers in there that are just really neat to work with. I guess I could open up that paper pattern. But anyway, it's just a paper pattern there. It's Simplicity Premier. I'm not sure what year, guys. And then in there I put this. I just kind of like grabbed a bunch of sewing stuff. Those who know what this is. Ah! I just ripped it. No! Anyways, either way, it's gorgeous. It's got like the, what is it? It's the iron-on transfer, if I'm not mistaken. You could iron that onto that vellum. It's like the kitchen teacups and saucer and things like that. And this is letters to make it look like embroidery transfers. That's right. Kind of close up there. Thank you for saying it. And I ripped it a little bit. So either way, it still works just fine. You got those pieces. I have a singer's pamphlet. It's got the cute sizes of pages for whatever you're doing in a sewing world. That paper looked really cute. Sock monkey, and then I have a handful of different pattern covers, not the inserts, just the patterns in there. I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the best part of all is this book. It's called Designer Made Easy. It's the revised edition by McCall's Corporation. It's like this, feels like leather, but it's not. Look at it, someone paid 25 cents years back. And in here is just a book full of sewing. Those who are doing a sewing journal, this is like perfect size. I could go ahead and measure these pages to where you can fold them in half. Pretty much just about sewing, binding, seamstress type of work. It's just filled with those kind of pages and guides and stuff like that. That measures 11 by 8 by 11. So first come, first serve, ready, set, to go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sewing for sure. All right, so, oops, I better write someone's name on there. Sorry about that. All right, so Diane Pickhart, you are the first. All right, Diane, I'll put that aside for you, babe. All right, so the second grab bag is really cool. It's about school theme. Let's see here. All right, and there, not a problem. I have vintage library cards. Let me count how many I got here. Let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vintage library cards. This one here is, let's see what year. I'm not sure. It says Struggling Upward and Other Works. There's that one. I'm not sure what year. 91. Anything earlier than 98 is considered vintage. This one here is the first book of Fiji, 1979. This one here is 1967. Okay, York to Chesapeake. All right, so okay, don't ask me to try to say it. This one here is Let's Visit Mexico. What year is this? It has the date, but not the year. Maybe someone could help me out with that one. This one here is 1968. Roland, France, Getting to Know Puerto Rico. This one here is A Single Pebble by 1964. And I do not know about this, but this is Trolls. So we got those, and then I have some vintage photos of the era. So it's got like the scalloped edges. For those who are trying to do like the, what do they call that? Is that baby boomers age? Look at this photo. This one's 1938. That one could be cut in half and have two different photos. This is pretty long. This one here is 8 inches long. It's pretty long. Okay. This one here, same thing. That's okay, Tracy. This also comes with 1954. This yearbook is crazy. It's flimsy. I've never seen them flimsy before. But look at the paper on that. It's gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that like marbly. The front and back is the same. It's really cool. What really got me with this book is the pictures. Oh my god. It's almost picture perfect, I guess I can say. It's just totally retro. I mean, it's crazy. Look at that. To me, it's totally beautiful. So pretty much yearbook. Look at these yearbook photos. I know a lot of you guys copy these papers and make tags and stuff like that, but look at these photos. Yeah, it's just the book is just, I don't know if they're signed. It looks like they signed their names underneath. It's just different. And look at that. Must be Catholic school, I'm assuming. It's just a really neat yearbook. I fell in love with it. I've seen a lot of yearbooks. It's just really cool. So many things you can use in this one. Did I tell you guys the measurements in this? Did I? I don't think so. This is 10 by 7 by 10. I think I did tell you, didn't I? You get that. And then here I also put in here, these are typewriter, like on like a waxy paper, vellum type paper, 1943. It's United States of America Certificate of Membership. This certifies, I don't know, some kind of service in 1943. It was folded like this, so it would be a perfect like pocket piece. This one's typewriter written, so that makes sense. It's about some school from the 40s. Same thing. This was folded up. You kind of see how it's kind of see-through-ish. It's really cool. And this one too, Valparaiso University. I'm from Valparaiso. This is 1957. Same thing. Look at the old. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a seal. You can see through. I don't know if you can see that. There's a like if you look the paper up to lighting, you see the logo of the school in it. It's really cool. I can't show you guys. I'm sorry. I tried. And then in here also is the 63rd Annual Emerson High School Commencement. It's 1971 book. And in there is like a commencement paper, I guess, you know, about what's going to be happen during graduation kind of thing. These I just threw in there, school themed. I don't know, maybe you guys can use it for something. Some graph paper, there's a whole lot of it. And then on top of it, a 1965 hardback yearbook. Look at that plaid. Cool beans. Your year. Awesome. But look at that plaid. It's like really neat. Same thing, look at the yearbook written on the inside. Things they say, it's just fun just reading what they write. It's just what they say. 1968. It's just the things people say. Same thing as like another yearbook, but just look at the photos. So many photos to use in whatever retro, junk journal type theme you're doing, school theme. So I was gonna say $10 for it all. Ready, set, go. You're vintage. All right. I love those letters. All right, Nan. Good deal, babe. Let me get that package here. And put your name on it. Those library cards are really cool too. I like that first yearbook was gorgeous. All right, Nan, I'll put that on here for you, baby. Staple it. All right, let's move on. How's that grab bag? Oh, Lordy, should I move on to other things? Or you guys want books and ephemera? How about another ephemera pack? All right, this here is $10. It's filled a bunch of stuff. Okay, where do I begin? Okay, so, Lord have mercy. All right, paper clipped here are these vintage postcards. Woohoo! There are 1, 2, 3, okay, 4 looks like. This one here says thinking of you. Oh, Tracy. Here's the back side of it. This one here says happy birthday. This one here says wishing you well. I know, your books are expensive. Well, Betty, message me what year, unless you don't want to say it live. Here's this one. It said congratulations. So you get 4 postcards. Let's see what else you get. All right, so, okay. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. I kind of like threw things together. Woo! Lord have mercy. Okay, so I got the envelopes for these, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are bird cards that are blank. Perfect for your pockets. There's that one. Here's this one. Definitely botanical. Blank. Here's a hummingbird. And we got ourselves a cardinal. I'm not sure what kind of finch, maybe a finch. Yeah, I know you love your birds. Your last video was really cool. Woodpecker. We got ourselves a cardinal. What's cool about these is that they're blank. Another cardinal. I think this is part of the finch family. All right, so you get those cards. I better rubber band those guys back here so I don't lose them. All right, so what all are you getting in here? All right, so you got these index cards, of course. You get these address cards, which are cool. You can rip them down the middle here, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the back, yeah, it says name, address, city, phone, state, zip. But I'm not going to rip them off there, but those are perfect tags. Hey, Julie, this is a pack that I'm listing. Sorry, not listing, but This whole pack is one thing. So let me get through it first, and then I'll say ready, set, go, babes. This here, all this here I'm showing you is going to be $10 for this whole bag. It's okay. Hang on there, Tiger. In this bag, I'm telling you, I filled this bag up. In here, we got some recipe cards. They are folded in half like this. Perfect for pockets and stuff. So, looks like we have this one. I'm trying not to go too fast, but yet fast enough to where you guys are not going to be bored out of your gourd. I have this one here. More like the fall themes, looks like. Whoops. This looks like a vintage card of some sort. I'm not sure. We'll leave it in there. It's cute. Happy thoughts. I'm not sure where that came from, but hey, let's throw out some happy thoughts. I have the tablet of this old paper. It's a cute little tablet. It is 5-inch, 3 by 5-inch. This is really cool. It's like a calendar book, 1987, but nothing's written on it. It's really cool though. I'll show you the pages. Whoops, sorry the zoom. But the pages are gorgeous. Those would be cute to rip out and use for tuck spots and stuff like that. But 1987, it's really neat. It was a cute book. I just thought it was cute. This is a personal directory, telephone number, address, special events. I don't know if you can see that. But the pages are gorgeous. That's what I fell in love with. Look at these pages. I just thought they were cute. This is 1970. Looks like. A lot of cute pages in there. This I had not opened. I found this and I thought, well, hey, photograph and negative filming system, the shoebox. I have no clue what this is, but I'm going to open it up. It has a ton of them in here. It is got these cute, oh, bejesus. Okay, someone's got to hit the jackpot here with this one. Look at these bags, the villain bags. Look at the waxy bag, sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Oop, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure, maybe for the negative bags. You got negative bags, and then you got the stickers that go on it. And you put the negatives and stuff in here. You get a whole pack of them. And this pack, it's like a, look at here. Someone's getting a good deal on this package. And you put your negatives in there, I assume. Yeah, right there in that pocket. And then, cool, and on the back, this is what it does. Or says. Isn't that freaking cool? Alright, I'll put that back in there so I don't lose that. So you get a whole package. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm thinking 20 plus are in there. So those are cool. Someone's going to use those. Also in the same bag is, boy, it's going to be a heavy one too. I have a huge bag of these. I'm just going to grab a handful of these cards. They're blank. They're cardstock. But I'm thinking tags. Stamp them, brown them, whatever, and punch a hole in them, and you got tags. I have a whole baggie of these things. They're like cardstock, whatever they are. What else is in this bag? Okay. Ton of vintage envelopes that are, look at, see? Yeah. Can't beat the price for this one. Tons of vintage papers. Home Financing Company of 1938. Someone's home papers. Who knows how that got in there. Just different vintage papers. November of 42. Just a ton of papers. I'm not sure. What is this? Some court paperwork. 1947 typewriter. Yeah, look at this one. This one's got a letter in there. Look at the stamps. Some kind of side letter in there. I'm not going to read it. It looks like a good surprise, and it's stamped on front. I'm not sure what year this is. It is 1940 with a really cool letter inside there somewhere. Some beautiful stationery from 1986. It's a letter a lady written to her mom. 2 pages. Goodness lands. Well, there's just a lot of stuff in here. There's articles, a ton of envelopes that are stamped. I'm not sure what's in them, but look at all the cool stamps you got on there to take from. A lot of cool stamps. Whoopsie daisy. Receipts. Things like that are in there. This one here looks interesting. The stamp looks interesting. Look at that stamp. Golden children's books. Yes, I do, ma'am. This here is notarized and stamped and stuff. All right, whoever's gonna get that, you could tell me what kind of goodies you got in there. I'm curious. I'll go look at those later. Anyways, it's like a surprise pack. So that's in there. And last but not least, for those who like coffee dyeing and things like that, I have a ton of vintage envelopes. Ton. Different sizes, everything. Browned and all. And you can brown them some more if you like. And on top, I had added some beautiful colorful envelopes. I got the pinks, yellows, blues, reds, greens, this really cool multicolored one. Tons. I can't tell you how many's in there. It's just a huge pack. So all that for 10 bucks. Ready, set, go. Aha, got you guys off guard. Thought I'd never shut up, huh? Salena, shut up so we could say something. That was a cool package. See how I like surprising you guys. All right, so the first person I have is Lord have mercy, and she's taking everything. Julie Santos. Congratulations, Julie. You got yourself an ephemera pack that weighs a ton. I have no clue what shipping's gonna be on that one. All right, Julie, I put your name on there. Lord have mercy, that was a big package. That was a cool one. Are you guys ready for more? I have more. We barely made it through a bin. Isn't she? She's like, bam. All right, I got another cool surprise package here. All right, you guys ready? Stay on your little clicker because I'm going to go a little bit faster here because I know you guys, I've been on over 2 hours. Yes, so we got this vintage box and there's goodies inside. No, they're not cards. I'm going to give you a heads up. The box is a little worn here on the side a little bit, but I imagine reinforcing it on the inside will do wonders. This is what it says. Bye, Nan. You guys could junk journal and watch this too. Isn't that pretty? It's just pretty. Even if you just use this cover and cut it out, it's just a gorgeous box. And inside, I have all kinds of goodies. Look at the beautiful pieces in here. So we definitely got some beautiful rickrack, which is right here. Look how old that rickrack is. Apologize, my nails are grossy. I need to get my nails done. Been working cutting fabrics and such. So that color is like a pale yellow. And we got some bias tape here. Full packs. They're vintage, but they're full packs. And we got some white. Oh, cool. I'll get to those golden books. They're here somewhere. There's some yellow. There's a lot of packs in here. I'll go quick. I bet you do. Christmas in July, people, you get one in there. This here is the seam binding you guys like. Oopsie, that's gray. Looks like we got some more. Boy, this box seems to be never ending. Some pink. And then looks like in here at the bottom, what is this? Oh, okay. Hand sewing needles for those who do hand sewing. Cute pack. There seems to be some more things in there or something. Awesome. I know who is doing golden book tours. Gail does really good. Kristen, I don't know, Kristen, are you in the house? Did you do, I think she did golden book tutorials as well, but I know Gail for sure has. So how did that all fit in there? Okay, it does. All right, all that seam binding and this cute, gorgeous box, I'm gonna say $10. Ready, set, go. Yeah, Kristen, don't you do a tutorial? And it's Julie Santos. No way. I'm glad to help you, Julie. I'm joking. I'm curious on what you're going to do with that box, Julie. All right, what other treats do I have in here? Okay, I got this cute tin made in West Germany. And here's some goodies in there. Cool. Don't forget, people, after I get off live, you go to Kristen's channel. She's going live next. Kristen, what are you going to be showing? Look at this cool tin. What could be inside this thing? All I know is a bunch of cute goodies. I'm not sure exactly all what, but... Boy, I see a lot of love in the room. I'm sure you are, Kristen. Kristen's got a lot to show. And those who were in the room that didn't hear me earlier, did anyone see her vintage seed packs that she had? That they're empty, but they're vintage, what, 1950s, 40s, 50s, Kristen? I know it's sold out, but I know she's getting more. Am I correct, Kristen? I love Gail. Me too. Just hearing her voice calms me. All right, so inside this cute tin made from West Germany, I'm sure it's an oldie, is gold, and it's got this reddish tone, and it's got this cute little top here. I love my tins. Yes, Gail is sweet as peas. She's got that voice that it's like you want to listen to everything she says. All right, this thing is tight. Okay, inside here is filled definitely with a ton of vintage buttons. Not just any vintage buttons. Look at this first one on top. It's got the old threading too. That's shell. This here, correct me if I'm wrong, people. I've seen this in there. Isn't that hook lace for shoes? To lace up your vintage shoes? Or is that a hook for your buttons, for your shirts? You know, when you used to hook the buttons? What is that? I'm sure someone knows. You can raise it up here. It's cute. I'm sure it's worth something, right? It says arrow sprats. I'm not sure what that means. History, people. Oh, so rug hooking? My mom's a rug hooker. Okay, that sounded wrong. But yes, that's for rug hooking? My mom does wool rug hooking. She'd be like, Salena, you should know what that is. I don't know. Cool beans. All right, so in here is all kinds. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to look at them all. I don't know the names. There's some leather ones. There's a whole bunch of these leather. It's got the... what else is in here? These are cute. I don't know if you guys can see these. Look at those. Just look at the thread. These are like a blue shell. I've never seen a blue shell before. Like, of course I've seen blue shells, but look at those cute, like... And then this guy, he's totally old. I could totally tell. And when you get to the minty colors... That's what I thought. I thought it was a button fastener. It makes sense because it's inside here. Rug hookers, there's the hooks are longer. I mean, the length of the The rod is longer. Yeah, I would see this would be a button one. I mean, I couldn't imagine that being for rugs, but I didn't want to say anything. So you got the wooden ones too. Look at that cute one. Hey Meredith, how's that baby? We got a hairpin. Isn't it a hairpin? A vintage hairpin? What am I missing here? Yeah, my mom. So someone got caught on when I said my mom's a rug hooker. She is. She does wool rug hooking. She makes like wool dolls and things like that too. My mom's crazy talented. Yeah, this whole thing is filled. There's just all kinds. I haven't had a chance to look through to see what's... Wow, that's an interesting find. Just joking. I have no clue what's in here. It's mostly all vintage buttons. So you just got to dig through. It's almost like a scavenger find. I mean, there's a lot of leather. I would like to dump like a little roller skate. Retro. I guess the best way to do is just flip this up here and kind of show you. It's just got a bunch of all kinds of things. I don't know what's all in there. All right, this cool little tin. Oh, I gotta read what's going on. Oh, I've been looking for some vintage buns. Cool. It comes in this cool tin too, hon. So it's air. It's like so tight. You can turn it upside down. It's not gonna pop out. This thing is pretty stiff. I have to move states. Overseas is supposed to cost me someday. Oh, I bet. The darned international shipping is just not fair to you guys. It's just not fair. Yeah, so this button tin with the tin and everything else, I'm going to say $10 for it all because you got all the buttons, you got a really cool tin. Ready, set, go. Tin is made in Germany. All right, Julie, on top of the game again. I swear, her little clicker is fast. Lord have mercy, Julie. I'm going to have to tape this to the bottom there. All right, next bag. This here is $12 for it all. This is all game stuff. Those who need game cards and stuff. This here, the first bag. I know, Julie's hilarious. You guys know what this is. Clue. The game Clue. And here's the Clue cards. All right, came from the vintage Clue box. All right. Here's the Clue cards. And then you got all the Clue. Who was it? Who stole my candlestick? There you go. Who stole the candlestick? So the phone must be fast. So you got the whole pack of the Clue cards with the Clue card envelope. Let's see here. All right, put that back in there. Okay, we got, of course, a handful of the, what is that, Monopoly cards. We have, oh, these cool bunny things. I don't know what game this is, but it's this huge pack. Of these cards. I'm not sure what game this is, people. It is Uncle Wiggily Must Jump Back 3 Times. It's a 1988 game. Huge pack of them. Cute cards. Look at that cute bunny. All right, am I missing something? All right, so and it comes with these game piece thingies too. Okay, what am I missing? Practicing. How fun is that? I'm on a phone. Time left below. Blah blah blah. www. See the cards for Gail this year? The bunny ones? Yeah, so Gail's, I didn't know Gail liked these kind of cards. Speaking of Gail, I got her this cool book since I could take a little break here. Ouch! Gosh darn it. I feel like I have boxes everywhere. She's been doing a circus theme. She's collecting stuff for a circus theme. Look at this cool circus book. Hey, Candy's in the house. Look at this cool circus book. I have to be sending her this. I've been sending her a bunch of clown stuff, and she could add that to her circus theme. That's for Gail. So you guys suggest I should give that to Gail? She loves bunnies? I didn't know that. All right, if you guys are okay with that, I'm going to take that out of the pack. I gotta throw that to Gail then, because Gail, those who know, she's the sweetest piece, and she teaches us all a lot of things. Okay, so back to the game. So then I got another, whatever this is, some Monopoly game thing. There's a bunch of money and stuff in there. We got Uno packs, not a whole bunch of cards, but some. This game here. Okay, so you guys know this vintage game, right? It's got like the... should I open it up to show you guys? It's just a bunch of vintage playing cards from that game. I don't know what game that is. I forgot. Bunch of money. What's the name of that game? I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can help me. Just a huge pack of those things. Sorry for the zoom. I got a vintage Yahtzee game. Broke open. So I got the instruction book with a bunch of the Yahtzee like cards. Just a whole bunch of those. What game is this? Savings and Loans Records. I'm not sure. Kristen, I should have thought of you when it comes to this paper. Hey, Corrine. So you got a bunch of these. And then Clue cards. You got a tablet of those. Yeah, it's okay, because there's some things that people didn't purchase, hun, that you can go do the playback and you'll know what they are. So I have all that, and I guess if somebody who wants this, I could throw some bunny cards in there that I took out. Sorry about that for Gail. First come, first serve. So ready, set, go. You're okay, Corrine. All good. Like I said, you could play back later. You didn't miss a whole lot. All right, so I'm moving onward. So, okay, Gail gets those cool bunnies. Oh, Corrine, you wanted that? Did you get to see it all? Do you want me to show you again, or you want to wait? How about Corrine? Corrine, you were first. So how if I do the playback? Do the playback, and then let me know later if you still want this. And if so, I'll just put it aside for you, babe. All right, so, okay. Scrappy fabric bundles. I have a pound and half pounds packed up here. They have so many styles of things. I can open up one, but it looks like here I have 1, 2, 3 half pounds, 4 half pounds, 5 half pounds, and 2 pounds. Okay. Okay, I'll put your name on there, hon. Did you want some of those bunny cards? Because I took the bunny cards and gave them to Gail. I'll throw some bunny cards in there. All right, so these are scrappy fabric bundles, okay? So I separated them in weight. So even though you think, oh, only a half a pound is not a lot, it is a lot. And I'll give you an example. I'll open up one of the half pounders. It's scrappy fabric, so they're large pieces, small pieces. Most of them are large. I kept the lengths to a lot of them. Like, look at that piece. If I open her up, look how large. Pockets, can you imagine pockets and everything? Not one pack is the same. There's a variety in every one of them. But if you're wanting this one, holler. But they're all large cuts. Perfect for pockets. So we got this color in this pack. We got this. It's like almost like a mystery. So there's a bunch of different pieces in here. We got the Bohemian. Like I said, you open them up. I kept the lengths to most of them. Look at here. I can show you. So the half pounds are going for $5.50. Can you beat that? Look at that. And the pounds are going for $10.50. So this is a half pound pack. And it's filled with all kinds of colors. Everything you can think of, it would hit a wide variety of pieces. Yep, so like I said, half a pound. This is a half a pound pack. We got the country, we got, all kinds. So these are $5.50. This is the whole thing here. I don't want to lose this pack. All right, so like I said, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 half pounds, and then I have 2 pounds. So who wants any scrappy fabrics? And then I can put your guys' names on them, because there's plenty to go around. And if not here, I can make more. All right, I kind of messed that pretty bundle up, so sorry for the person who gets this bundle. Oh. All right, what did I miss out? So Ready, Set, Go, anyone. So don't worry about waiting on me. These here, there's plenty to go around. So like I said, the half pounds are $5.50. The pound, look how huge the pound is. It's just crazy filled. I mean, there's a lot. That's the mid-century fabric right there. It's just a wide range of scrappy, but a whole lot of it. So if you want to message me later. I just had those. They're in my shop as well. You just go under scrap fabric bundles and you can pick, your size if you don't do it here live. So I'm going to put those aside because I have those all the time. So, all right. So what am I missing in feeds? Let's see here. Really good price. Yeah, it's a great price. Especially you get a whole variety. Half a pound is pretty much all you need. I mean, a pound is really a lot. A lot of people use them for the quilting. A lot of my quilter ladies buy those. All right, so what am I missing here? Lost my mom. Aww. All right, I'm missing stuff here. I feel bad like I'm not being considerate. Sometimes the feeds go so fast. Wow. Wow, so many losses. I feel bad. Sorry, guys. The room all of a sudden got solemn. I'm so I apologize, the guys. I have a mom. She's busy a lot of the times, and she is very super creative, and she's very talented, and she's an antique dealer and all that stuff. So now you guys know where I get my little salesmanship. I could thank my mom for that one. What do I have here? Okay, so I guess I have another grab bag. This one here is $5, and it's filled with a ton of stuff here. Let's see what I got. And I'll go on. I think I'll stay on till 6 o'clock. Probably because my time right now is 5:49, so another 10 minutes or so. I would like to do more, but I need to get a little faster here. Okay, so this bag is filled with trims. Even the loss of a father is equally sad. Sorry, guys. Okay, so there's some vintage trims in there too. It's almost like a bit of everything. This here, oh, I know what this is. I forgot the name of it. You guys remind me, someone who knows what this is. This is perfect for tying your junk journals, but oh, this is called, it's expensive too. I forgot the name of it. Someone tell me the name of this stuff, this ribbon. It's almost like tie-dyed, but oh, it's like a French one, I think. Okay, anyways, that's in there. So we got some eyelet trims here. It has a bit of everything. Looks like I just kind of like threw a bunch of stuff in there. All right, so we got the country, okay, barnyard type stuff. There's a whole bunch of this. It's almost like paper. It's polka dots on one side. Yeah, it's almost like a sari silk, but it's called something else. It's almost like yeah, there's a name for it. So there's a bunch of that, yardage of that. Exactly, that's what the room's all about. We should be able to relate in many ways. Not one family's perfect. There's a whole bunch of this. It's country-ish with apples. Talk about it as much as you want. It makes you feel good when you do too. Oh, okay, so there is, looks like 2 doilies that you could cut up, or you make it as one pocket. Some more trim. Some more vintage trim that I cut from a border of something. Okay, so it looks like we got some of this. Okay. It's whatever that is, like a goldy type. That's how much is on there. Yeah, this is, no, not the most recent. If you see the most recent, I think you guys will pass out. So we got some tatting thread or crochet thread, a whole thing of it. It's green. That's going to be perfect. Let's see what kind of, it says it's, of course it's cotton, but you know, that would be perfect for binding and stuff for your journaling. Hello, Kara, how you doing? Then you got this sequins type ribbon. Let's see here if I can find it. It's brand new, so I'm gonna rip it open. It's sequins, pretty much. Let's see here. Sequins in a ribbon form. Like an iridescent color. There's a whole thing of that. Here we go. We got velvet ribbon. Pink. Looks like a whole bunch of it. Oh, cool. So we got some trimmings here. Look at this. This is a whole bunch of this. I can see yardage in this. The trim, look at that. It's bohemian-ish. A whole bunch, yardage of that. What else is in here? So we got scraps. This is tied in a knot for some reason. Scrappy lace. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't want to sound rude if I'm not reading. I'm trying to show you guys what I got here. I'll stop and read feeds. I feel like I'm missing out on something here. So it looks like we got scrappy pink lace that was tied. Okay, this is new. This is, what kind of trim is this? Okay, so here's this. Totally, I can see that using it in Bohemian, guys. Got a spool of this. Yeah, I'd love you all to join me. This here is actually from my stash. I just kind of like went through my drawers and just some more of this trim. Got the bluish. I just kind of grabbed and threw in a bag. This bag is still filled with more. Look at there. So then we have leftover silk ribbons, satin ribbons. We still have some still on the cardboard here. I don't know if you guys can see that okay. They're not full, but there are plenty in there for what you're doing, the seam binding type work. There's a bunch of that. We got the light blue. We got, there we go. We got the larger one. And then all this different, look at this. It's just tons of wires, twines. Look at this, is so cute. Look at this Christmas one. Totally Christmassy. You guys can see that up close with the gold. Yeah, it's just filled. Even cool. I thought this was so neat. Look at this vintage shoelace. It reminds me of the roller skates, the vintage roller skate lace. The thickness of it, it's really cool. It'd be cool to bind a journal in that. I mean, like tie a journal. So we got more of the Rick Rack. This is the white. So yeah, I mean, there's little doodads and pieces and stuff like that in there. Looks like I got some bohemian stuff. This bag is filled with a bunch of goodies that you can use. All right, am I missing something? Oh my God, the bag, yep. Yeah, it does. It has a bunch of, here's some of this. All right, so here's this huge bag of stuff. I'm gonna dump it in there. Oh, look, we got some applique pieces too. Okay. Doily applique piece. I don't know if you guys can see that. I gotta flatten them out. You could cut them off of there. Looks like that one need to open, like little flowers. So all that in there, and the price I have on a bag is $5. Ready, set, go. Someone's getting a good deal. All right. Did I miss any other pieces in here? All right. Looks like Cindy is the first person on my list. Cindy, you are the person. All right, Cindy, you got something, babe cakes. Look at that. Look at all that. Cannot beat that. I'm gonna have to find a new bag for that. That thing is filled. Yeah, you guys helped me clean my my bins. I've been going through those things. All right, so I think I have another one like that. You know what? I had something even better. Haha. Congratulations, Cindy. Julie, what did Julie do now? All right, Julie, what did you do? Me, Corinne, Kara. Go say, I know, wasn't it a nice bag? The cool thing about my timing's different than your guys' timing kind of thing. So who knows who was really first, but you are first, my dear, on my feeds. Okay, so this bag is filled with eyelash trim. I have balls in here and everything you can think of. Look at all this. There is so much in here. It is crazy. It's the leftover balls that I had of those things I made. I got tired of making the packs. Hear me out. I got tired of making those packs. So I stopped. So these are all the balls that are left over of those packs I made. They're ready to go. Look at all these balls. They're in here. They're just in there. Like, these are already cut strips here. There is a ton of balls in here. That didn't sound right. Yes, Corinne, your pack is saved. Yes, babe. I unlisted yours so you have it. Look at them. Look at all those cool things. I have a ton here. There's the purples. This thing here, I can wait. There's so much yardage in here. Tons of balls, yes. Whacking us in our face here, really. Tons of eyelash trim here. Balls of eyelash trim. That just sounds so naughty. This pack is filled. I mean, I don't know how much this thing weighs. I should weigh it. I'm going to tie it down here. I'm going to say fair is $15 for it all. Ready, set, go. I'm getting you guys there fast so we can get this going. And who's the lucky winner of this one? Goodness, Corinne, you're trigger happy today. Joking. Corinne, you are first. Corinne, did you want to just not do that one order and just do this one? Because this is going to be so much more than what you were going to get. Okay, so the next thing I have, don't worry if you feel like you missed out. I have this coming your way. Looks like I have $8 for this entire package for a reason. Because I made sure I separated this. It's totally bohemian. Beautiful pieces. This here is not eyelash trim, but it is, I guess you could. It's got like the eyelash. It's not as thick eyelash. But this is a huge ball of it. I mean, there's so many colors in here. It's crazy. It's huge. And then I have this here. Those are familiar with the knitting type stuff. Look at this. This ball, this. Boy, we're talking balls here. A whole bunch of this. So look at that. Isn't that pretty? So for those two big things, it's going to be $8. Ready, set, go. That's an awesome deal there. All right, Betty love. Look at your name on there. It's a good deal, Betty. Congratulations, Betty. All right, let's see, what else do I have? All right, how about wallpaper and rolls? I do have, okay, I put $4 a roll. They're huge rolls. I originally was going to do this by the yard, but I'm like, why should I? Look at this beautiful wallpaper in a roll. So $4 a roll. I have 3 rolls. It's the border. It's gorgeous. So I roll this up. I can give you the name of it if you're looking for what the name is. I have 2 brand new ones and I have a used one, which is not really used. It's the same amount. It looks like the border width is, I can see a lot of pockets out of this thing. It's 6.5 inches, but you could trim it if you want to take down the border. All right, so what am I missing here? Yes, wallpaper. Speaking of wallpaper, I was going to show you guys a peek of what I'd be putting together later for a listing, and I think you guys' jaws will drop to the ground, but I'll do that later. Right now, here's this. I'm doing $4 a roll. So the first 3 people will get a roll. Starting with the first person gets the brand new one, the second person gets a brand new one, the third person will get this one. So ready, set, go. $4 a roll. I'll keep this guy closed. All right, so Cindy, you get the first roll. All right, Corrine gets the second roll. Julie, you get the third. All right, that was painless, people. All right, see this huge container? Bingo chips. Plastic bingo chips, that is. All right, so these bingo chips, I mean, there's 1,000 maybe, easily. They are red, they are pink. So it's 2 tones, red and pink. Some of the metal ones are in there as well, but there's a ton in here. I don't feel like listing. So, to make this painless, for those who want all these, which I hope you make into some type of charms or ornaments of some sort, I'm hoping to sell, like, there's literally probably thousands, because there's not much to make 100 of these in a packet. So, easily, I can weigh the sucker. He's huge. I'm going to say $10. Ready, set, go. He just won a few. Here, I'll grab a few out for you. Joking, no. This here is for lot to sell for now. I would like to give it all away, but yeah, ready, set, go for whomever wants it all. If not, I'm listing it in my Etsy shop for $10 for it all, so I'll put it aside. Okay, so, all right, I have more wallpaper, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's Thomas Kincaid. Are you guys familiar with the artist, painter, Thomas Kincaid? I have 2 rolls. Is it 2 rolls or is it more? 2 rolls of this. It is, let's see the width. It is 10 wide. It's 10 wide. Let me open one up. Yeah, it's wallpaper, and it's a huge roll, and it is Lot the Love. Someone paid $11.88 for this roll. See that? $11.88. That's craziness. And it's a pretty wide one. Okay, so I'm going to open one of these up and I'll tape it back up. All right, huge roll. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what's going on here. Can I open this up without hurting your paper? Okay, so okay, they're gonna make this tough on me. I wonder if I could peel this off. Aha! Use my brain there. But I'm gonna keep this tag for the person who wants it. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, it's pretty wide, and this is what you get. Ooh, it's a lot. It's like a whole, oh, that is so gorgeous. Can you guys see that okay? And that looks like that's the theme. Isn't that pretty or what? Lovely, you're not kidding. All right, I'm gonna make a good deal for you guys. I'm gonna say $5 a roll. Ready, set, go. I think that's a pretty good deal. That's a lot too. Let me see how much is in here. Let's see here. I have 5 yards. Holy moly. All right, so the first person I have, let's see here. All right, so in my feeds, I have, who do I have? I have Julie and my Canadian friend. So, hon, what's your first name? I have two Canadian friends. I keep mistaking your guys' names. Julie, you got one? Gosh, I know your name, honey. Joan. Sorry, Joan. I knew that. I'm like, I'm gonna regret saying it 'cause I know you. My brain just went blah. Sorry, hon. Did you get those books yet? Oh, Meredith, you go, baby? That baby needs you. Oh, yeah. Those who don't know, Meredith's got a young little munchkin. You know what that means? She's going to be busy for like 20 years. 20 plus, can I say to some? All right, good luck. Love that baby for me. All right, did we almost finish up then, people? Does anyone need corks? Yeah, 40 plus. I hear ya. Sometimes they don't ever want to leave the nest, do they? Does anyone use corks? I was going to list them in my shop, but I just want to see. All right, I have a bag here. I don't know how many are in there, but it's a lot. Do you need to know the names or anything? I got them, and I don't know who's who or what's what. I was going to put $3 for them all. Does that sound good? Okay. All right, Corey, I'll put that on there for you. All right, so let's see here. That bin is done. All right. What else do I have? Is anyone interested in religious books? I got Rand McNally. I have this packet of nothing but vintage books that are really cool. That are Spanish. It's Spanish theme. Spanish. I think it's all Spanish. Okay. What are you sorry about, Julie? Am I missing something? Oh, that's right, golden books. There is a golden book in this one, but this is all Spanish, I think. It's just very vintage. Rand McNally. Hey, Tracy. Is there any way you can message me on Etsy? I know right now that link is not right there. I'll have it there for you here soon. But I don't. You know where to find me, so I'm not sure. I gotta weigh things before I do, and to know, with your postcode and all that. But this here is all Spanish, I think. Yeah, like here you go. This is like a Dick and Jane book, but Spanish. Look at it. It's all in Spanish. A little golden book here that's religious, and then Daniel and the Lion's Den. And then this here is like also too my favorite book, and it's all in Spanish. I wasn't sure if there's anyone who wants Spanish books. I think this is Spanish, right? Call and help one another. Nope, this is religious, not Spanish. But it's religious, so religious and religious Spanish. I'm not sure. If you guys are interested, I'll do that, but I'll go on to golden books. All right, so I got children's books, golden books. All right, those are next. And then I'm going to call it a day. Oh, my burn. Wait, is that another? Hang on. Okay. All right, so golden books and books. All right, so is anyone interested in this as a lot? I could sell it as one price. It's a lot of books. If not, I'll move on. It's amazing how religious books, and Spanish books for some reason are a whole big hot seller. I don't know why. Did I not? Julie, receive your package? All right, I'm missing something. All right, you guys are talking to each other. Okay, I'll move it on. So I figured that was not going to be a hot item, so put that aside. Golden books. All right, all these in this bag is $10. They're not crazy old, and they're, you know, but they're golden books. So all these I'm showing you are $10. All right, so I have this one is Baby Farm Animals. If you guys need me to show you dates, let me know. This is like brand new condition. It's pretty stiff, and the pages are cute. Look at that cow. So pretty much animals and farm animals. The little pokey puppy. It's newer, it's not crazy vintage, but it's like new condition, which is great. So if you want to make junk journals. There's this one here. It's Richard's Scary Best Little Word Book Ever. It's newer, it's not crazy vintage, but it's a golden book that would be easily, you know, like you said, you can use, rip up, whatever. Richard's Scary Floating Bananas. So it looks like this here, it goes with the same guy here. And then I have this one. The cover is not in its best condition, but it's Rudolph. It's a golden book, but it's not like the crazy old vintage Rudolph. So all these books here for $10. Ready, set, go. All right, moving on to the next thing. Oh, chlorine, sorry. This is a hurry. I'll put that on here, chlorine. Let me staple that on there so we don't lose it. All right, so this here, I'll just say it straight up, it's $4. There you go. You guys see these? I know a lot of people have them on their sites. I think Gail has this on her sites, the best children's books. The stories are The Wonderful Tar Baby and the Other Rabbit Stories, Pioneer City in America, Big Red Bus, Have a Happy Rainy Day, Indian Summer, Calico Pie, Obedient Jack, Let's Go Arabia, Crossing the Rubicon. All right, so as those who know, the size of this book is perfect for junk journaling. So that's one reason why people like this. And the inside is beautiful. The outside is just as gorgeous. I know. I just keep going, don't I? And the pages are beautiful. So it's filled with a bunch of beautiful, colorful illustrations and pages. Most of all, the book size is perfect for a junk journal. So $4, ready, set, go. And $4 in there. Okay. Hey, moving on. Give me one, give me one, give me one, give me one. Give me two, give me two. Yeah, okay. All right, sorry, Joan. All right, Joan, I'll put your name in there. Joan said yes. It's a beautiful book. All right, so on to golden books. The old golden books I'm showing you are $5 a piece. I'm going to start with the first one. If you need me to tell you the date, I will. This first one here is the Dr. Dan, the Bandage Man. Let me finish describing it first before you say yes or no. So, at the touch I know it was. Yeah, I know. Joan got it. Am I missing something? Bye, Terry. Hey, Candy, it's good to see you're still here. Okay, so the religious pack, Julie, of all those books and everything, does that $10 sound good? There's a great Rand McNally in there as well. I marked it down. Does that sound good, Julie? $10 for it all. You need me to show it to you all again? You got the Rand McNally. You got how many books? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books, I think, in there. including Rand McNally one, which is really cute at the front. Did I show you the inside of that religious Rand McNally one? The cool thing about Rand McNally, he has the most beautiful pages. Okay. All right, Julia, put it down there for you. Okay, so Dr. Dan, the Bandage Man. What's cool about the inside of this one, look at the cute Band-Aids inside the radio wagon. The date for this one is, we're 1950. So it's more like the Western theme. Looks like cowboys, Indian. Look at those cute pages. Isn't that darn cute? Almost like Dick and Jane in a way. Just beautiful pages. All right, ready, set, go. It's like new. Anyone want the Mr. Dr. Dan Bandage Man? I don't have anyone. No one's jumping on it? Okay, passing it up. On to the next one. Next one is Busy Timmy. All right, and it's Busy Timmy, and it is 1948. And the pages are gorgeous. Look at this. All about little boys. Oh, you know who liked this? Meredith, who just left. Look at that. Cute as peas. All right, ready, set, go. Mr. Busy Timmy. All right, so that's first person is Corinne. All right, so this one we've seen before. Conditions not bad. The binding on this one's a little bit missing some of that. It is the Little Golden Book, My Little Golden Book About God. I know you guys have seen that before. This one's a little bit worn compared to the other ones. It's 1975. I'm sure you guys seen these before. All right, so $5. Ready, set, go. All right, Arts and City Creations. I forgot your name, hun. I know, I've seen the name, but I don't know your name. Kay, thank you, Kay. I know you guys said it earlier, and I just kind of like, I've been reading the feeds fast. That's Mrs. New York City is who you are. That's how I know you. New York City. Everything's expensive. All right, Fire Engines, Little Golden Book. Binding and everything's great. The year for this one's 1959, approximately. And it's all about firemen. It's a really cool, very colorful one. Lots of reds, yellows, greens. Really cool boy book. $5. Ready, set, go. All right, Cindy, you got it. All right, next good Golden Book, the New Puppy Golden Book. This one has a barcode in the back. A little worn on the tip edge right here. This one here is 1969. Let me see if I can flip through the pages here for you. Look at that cute little boy fishing. And here we go. Little boy and his dog, it looks like. Cute. I love animals. All right, $5. Ready, set, go. All right, Corrine. All right, the little Pokey Puppy. He's definitely a vintage one as well. No barcode. Usually that tells you a lot. yeah, those who've heard me before, I was, like I said in other videos, this book here is 1942. Those who are in the room, I usually do this in the beginning of the YouTube live, but I always say, looks like there's a little bit of pencil writing on the inside cover. I always say to want you guys, while I'm showing you these things, click on each other's site, subscribe to each other's channel if you see that we have our own channel. Follow. You can click on the bell underneath the subscribe button, so then you can get any notification when we go live, or if we schedule a live or a certain event. All right, ready, set, go for this one. Oh, there's the barcode, by the way. All right, Miss Joan. All right, so this one here is Baby Farm Animals. You guys, those who want botanical, the year for this one is approximately 1958. We've got our farm animals. Who's that cow? I think we did one of these earlier. Does that come off? Yeah, that comes off, whatever that is. Look at that. Look at that, cute. Meow, meow. I love my kitty cats. They're duckies. Looks like there's some things on the pages that you can scratch right off. Little duckies. Little donkey and the carrot. Isn't that freaking cute? Look at the rabbit. All right, ready, set, go for Baby Farm Animals. All right, Corinne, you're first. All right, this here, I'm gonna do $4. It's vintage, but those who like Alice in Wonderland, this is the 24 read-along book and tape. Usually there's a tape that comes with the book. I'm gonna only ask $4, whatever. I'm sure someone's getting a good deal, but it has the vintage Alice in Wonderland. It's in Roman numerals, so I can't tell you the year, the date, I'm sorry. Yeah, aren't they cute? Every one of the golden books are adorable. So then you got Alice in Wonderland. Flip through here slowly. Cute pages, aren't they? For those who are doing the Alice in Wonderland, look at the... All right, $4, where do you go? At least to give you a chance to do crafty stuff too. I love to see, Corinne, when you actually make your first golden book. All right, Joan, you got it. All right. Trying to think here. What do I got left that I can do? Be the last thing I can do. The rest I can do later. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you make. All right, this is 2 books. This is the last thing I'm going to show today. It is Fun and Fantasy and Good Times Together. The reason why I picked these books up is I absolutely fell in love with the covers. I know, I agree, Julie. I mean, Joan. Julie. Julie seems to have got a lot of cool things today. This is a green. This is like a peachy pink. The book covers are just gorgeous. Every bit of it, they're gorgeous. They're going to be sold together, not individual. And one's called Good Times Together, and it's got like, I don't know if guys, I'll stop here so you can zoom in. Have a good night, Cindy. Message me on Etsy. Again, people, on the end of this video, I'll put my information down there for you guys to contact me. I apologize I didn't do it. All right, so the inside, it looks like it's it reminds me of Childcraft. Let's see if I get a year. 1958. By Corinne and Cindy. Wait, yeah, go Cindy. I agree. And it has all the, colorful illustrations and stories on the inside. If you guys need me to tell you the stories, I can. There's Paris. It's just filled with a bunch of children's stories and things like that. Most of all, I just absolutely love the covers of the books. They're gorgeous. The size of the books are, we got 9 by 6 by 9. They're heavy too. This is fun and fantasy. So fun and fantasy, the year it was is 1958. And it looks like, let's see what stories we have. Many Moons, The Mad Tea Party, Money from the Sky, Elephant Child, interesting one. The Voyage to the Recap, I'm not sure. It's different. Who's leaving me now? Oh, bye, Julie. Julie, we were just having fun. Don't take it seriously. We're happy that you got some really good finds today. All right, so we got a lot of colorful illustrations pages and an awesome cover. Hope I didn't do that too fast. Both these books for $10. Ready, set, go. If you need me to get more showing pictures of those, I will, but they're in great condition. And I really did get the chance to really socialize with you guys today. I feel like I've been more of an auctioneer than I actually usually am. It's crazy, isn't it? So that's what I have for today. It looks like we emptied out almost 2 bins worth, people. I'm proud of you all. I'm so glad I got to help you with some crafty supplies and everything. Let me go ahead and, oh, what? You're not going anywhere? All right, I'm back. Oh my goodness. I really said I was going to stay on till 6 p.m. my time, but look at it, 6:30. You're not going anywhere. You're going to stay with me forever and ever and ever. Yes. Well, that was just 2 bins. So just so you guys all know, everything I have, which here I'm going to lift my camera and hopefully without dropping it, and this cute wagon, look at all that stuff. I need to go through with your guys' names on it. And I need to, let me put this down safely, get back with you guys. So guys, at least give me until tonight and tomorrow to tally up your guys' information. Message me on Etsy if you feel like it. And I can give you what the amount is. So I can weigh it, so I can give you an accurate shipping and everything and create a listing, whatever it takes. So those who are international will make this happen. I have no problem. Like Joan, you know me, I'll give you a discount on your shipping to make this easier. I just feel so bad that you guys have to deal with that international cost. It's ridiculous. I try to cater you guys as best I can and give you a discount, and I would do my best, I promise. So I just feel blessed that in the States we don't have to pay a whole lot. I will not complain. All right, so this is the perfect time to chat. Am I buffering? Oh no, at least now better than later, right? I see the scrolly on the screen there, but I look great here. Yes, Joan, I'll do my best. Looks like my screen looks like I'm frozen, right? At least you all can still hear me, I hope. Oh, thanks, Eve. Same thing. I think that you say you're international. Yeah, between $5 and $10, I can give you guys some kind of discount depending on, what the price of the item is. Obviously, if it's a $10 book, I can't give you $10. I could give you $5. I'll do my best, to try to help you because I get a great deal on this stuff. It'd just be wrong of me not to help out. Thanks, Corrine. Like I said, those who need me to hold these items you can't pay right away, just message me. I'll hold them. I promise. You guys know me. I'm good for my word. Your name's on it. I'll keep it safe. Some people take longer than a month. As long as you keep me updated on what you can do. I know sometimes people don't get paid until a certain time. I'm pretty game. So just let me know. Just keep me notified. And I have no problem helping you guys out. So looks like I got your feeds down here. Can you guys see me okay? Look, I'm buffering or something. You're fine, honey. And the cool thing of just getting one book, media mail, if you're here in the States, is only like $3. I mean, $3.50 the most. International, geez, $10 or more. I mean, I feel bad for you guys. So bad. Thank you, Corinne. Yeah, we all have a life. You know, we're not like money bags. We can't just buy all the time. So I understand we can't, do that. But I do know I can just hold it for you. Look it. I got plenty of room. Okay, great. At least you guys can hear my voice. Is there any questions or anything you guys need me to help you with? Is there anything you guys are looking for? I got my pen and paper here. So the next time I'm shopping and I'm looking, if you can't think of it now, just message me on Etsy. I will keep that log. I'm pretty good at keeping a log. Yes, Kara, I'm gonna be busy. Not only that, I got your guys' Traveler's Junk Journal kits going out here on the 27th. That is today's the 24th. So in 3 days, I need to get those 40 kits up and going and out of here. So yeah, so tonight I'll do this. So by tomorrow, you guys will get your, an idea of what the costs are for shipping and everything, and I'll create a listing. So this is just one room. This room, I think our apartment's like a 1,900 square feet, but it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, so it's pretty spacious. That closet there, whoops, where did my screen go? That closet right there. Uh-oh. All right, so I'm gonna have to read feeds up here. My computer died. That closet back there is a huge walk-in closet. So usually this stuff here is usually back there, and I have 2 huge tables to work with, and then this huge table. But I have a system. So sorry I can't read your guys' feeds over here. So I'll just see if I can keep them here. Sometimes it just disappears on me. There they are. Thank you, Julie. That's my job. I get a good deal, you get a good deal. That's how it is. So, oh, okay. All right. See, I get orders mixed up in my brain. I have to look at your thing to know if it's gone or if it's not gone, if I'm holding, if I'm not holding. Either way. That's right, Corinne. Did you get all that eyelash trim? Who got all that eyelash trim? I forgot. I'm beat. we're like past 3 hours here, people. So yeah, just message me, guys, if you could think of anything you need me to look for and help you with your projects. I'm excited to get these Traveler's Junk Journals out. I'm going to do Christmas in July, and then I'm taking a break because July 18th, I'm moving into our new house. So I'll be probably taking a week or 2 off, and my shop will actually be closed for the very first time I've done in years. So if you're going to need to get what you want, let me know, because I'm going to close that shop for a few weeks. Probably a week. It's hard. I can't imagine 2 weeks. Yep, I've been to the Greenwood Goodwill. Yes, I love it. Hi, Debbie. Greenwood, Indianapolis has 4 Goodwill outlet stores. So yeah, I'm going to do like a video of the new office, because the new house, I have an office. I have a packaging room, and then I have a storage room. So it's nice. I'm excited. So I can keep my office separate from my packaging room. Less mess. I'm going to. Once I get it all like somewhat put together, I'll do that. So, well, I'm going to let you ladies go. I'm going to ice my neck. Those who didn't hear earlier, I've hurt my neck and I'm in pain. So I'm going to take some medicine, ice my neck, and then I'll sit on the couch and tally up your guys' orders for you. I'm sorry that I'm more business-like today than normal. I just want to do this for you guys. Part of me was thinking about not going live. Thank you guys. Thank you. But I was like, I can't miss you guys one more time. This is what my 3rd time I had to reschedule this, and I feel really bad. You know me. I'm like Little Miss Sensitive. Like, I don't want to cancel on you guys again. But, bye. I just wanted to get on. So at least I got to see you guys. Next time I could be a little more bubbly, more like Salena. Thank you, Eve. Message me anytime, hun. So I apologize if I'm not my normal self. So thank you. It's really got me. I don't know if you guys can see. It's just I'm swollen a little bit, but yeah, I'm just ouch. So all right, I love you guys. Sorry about my woes. Like you really care about hearing about it. Thank you, hon. Thank you guys for the love. So I thank you guys for taking the time on Sunday to come stop in, and I'm glad I got to help you guys with some great deals with some beautiful things. I just love when you guys share your photos. So those who are not familiar, which I will, I promise, at the bottom of this, I'll also put my Facebook group, More Fabrics. I should do more social media, but I don't. I should try better at that. But I have a Facebook group called More Fabrics, same name. Thank you, Corrine. And feel free to share your work. I want to see, like Corrine, I want to see your, your new journal you're doing. I want to see what you guys are doing. So advertise on my page. I don't care. Some people don't like when you crazy advertise your shop stuff on their pages. Advertise. I'm here to help you. You're here to help me. So have at it, share your stuff, advertise your shop. I don't care. Yeah, so I promise after I get off this video, I will put my information in there for you guys. I apologize. So did I miss something you guys said? Sorry, my computer died. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. I am silly. I could be silly, especially when I'm drinking. And you get better deals when I do that. Thank you, hun. I really appreciate it, Kay. So yeah, that's a wrap. I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and I'm going to make sure I send you guys that information so you guys know, most of you guys know where to find me, but for those who are new in the room to know where to find me, or those who want to see this video later know how to find me, right? Hello. So, all right. I love you guys deeply, and I really appreciate everything. And until next time, I can't say when, because I'm going to be packaging those junk journal kits and this stuff. So give me a good week. I'm hoping the weekend to go live again. So thank you. Love you too, Nan. All right. You guys have a beautiful Sunday. Enjoy. Bye, guys.